Every time I see this, I just think dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun, dun, dun.
when you see the little what you call it, the intro card or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
the 80s shit.
yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what I was going for. When I was
I
getting
ain't gonna cap. I think 80s was like peak white people. You know what I mean?
peak white people, or
Yeah,
peak white itself.
yeah. Like peak
Ain't
whiteness
everything.
happened in the 80s. You
Yeah.
know, like they had their own lingo. They didn't have to use AAVE.
Yeah.
They'll tell you like get lost or
Get,
or fucking skedaddle or some shit like that.
yeah, white terms are the best, man.
Yeah.
Skedaddle, yada yada. What else is some white terms that they be
Get a
using?
life, bro.
Get a life, bro. Totally, dude. With a fiddlesticks.
As if.
That was a fiddlestick.
I
As
don't
if.
know.
Yeah, they be having all types of
They
shit.
had all that shit. Now they just steal our shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The merging of American culture, I guess. But it was a great time of
I'm a
separate but equal,
but equal.
in the
Mhm.
language of it at least.
Yeah. They be Christopher Columbus our shit all the time.
Yeah, it gets old, man.
Then they get mad when we try to take our shit back.
Yeah. We want it.
What
We
you
fought
doing?
for this shit.
Hey,
You know?
it's past the 8-second mark, so I could curse on YouTube, so we don't get demonetized. But they'd be like, "What you say, nigger?" And you'd be like, "Whoa, that's our saying." That's how they be.
I
Like,
know. Look,
Jesus.
we went through slavery for 400 years for the ability to say nigga, okay?
Yeah.
We earned our stripes. If you wondering why you can't say it, you can just be slaves for 400 years.
Or get your ass whooped for 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Constant ass whooping.
Yeah.
Bow. Hey,
just constant. Yeah.
Speaking of slaves, I
would take reparations in that form.
Hell no, I want money too, but I would
No. I would take reparations in that form just to be able to whoop the shit out of any white person at any time.
Shit, I want the money and to do that. Allegedly.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I don't want to beat up random people. Okay.
Yeah,
sometimes I do, but we should at least get the fire on a police officer without them shooting us or some shit.
Or like one jab, bow,
yeah,
hit him with that thump. Hell
yeah. You have to even the playing field somehow.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing a great job at doing it on their own, so we have to put our ideas into the ether for people to be able to consume and really digest this information.
Hell yeah. Hey, speaking of slaves though, I finally watched that slave movie Will Smith played in. Have you watched it yet?
Mm-mm.
All right,
I have to watch it because we want to get that collab going. So
yeah, you and K Fiends hurry to fuck up and watch that shit because he ain't watched it either.
I don't have excitement for slavery movies, man, because I know it's gonna piss me off.
Frank, I didn't have excitement to watch that shit either, but we agreed, and I'm like, all right, we need to hurry up and watch it while it's still kind of relevant. You feel me? I had no excitement to see that shit.
Man,
Especially
to see Will Smith play a slave after that whole debacle.
Bro, he played a great slave, though. Is that bad to say that? Like, Will Smith played a great slave. Oh my!
He was excellent. He was the perfect slave, 100% best slave of all time.
Yo, the white supremacy running through my blood, crazy right now saying that statement. Wow. Hey, people out there though, I mailed in my Ancestry.com.
Oh, you did?
On Tuesday, yeah. So
okay. So it takes like a month, huh?
Yeah, month and a half. So we'll see. So what they do is from what my uncle told me, they give you your results of like your ethnicity and stuff like that, and percentage wise. And then also along the way, they create like a family tree, or you kind of create it. And my uncle is gonna do like that portion, so you know who is who. So.
Yeah. So they do a good job at kind of connecting the dots in that way. However, through that, like they've managed to jail some folks through the ancestry.com because of in cold case files, all they have is like DNA, but they have to know whose DNA that they're collecting. Now they're able to upload this DNA into Ancestry, and people are like literally going to jail over this shit for crimes they committed, like murders they committed back in like the 80s, 90s. They're going to jail because their DNA sequence is uploaded, basically.
Oh, that's crazy. So Ancestry solving crimes and shit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm all for it, bro. People are like, oh, that's some bullshit. No, it ain't. Because if it's past the statute of limitations, that means it's like murder or some shit. I don't think you should just be able to easily get away with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's BS right there.
Yeah.
Or is Ancestry a snitch?
I don't think they're snitches. I don't believe in snitches.
You don't believe in rats?
No, I believe in rats.
Okay.
Two different things. If you about that life, a 21 Savage album described it perfectly with that Morgan Freeman at the beginning of the song on Snitches and Rats, when he was saying a snitch is somebody that is outside of what you're doing crime wise, right?
Okay.
And that's not really snitching, like especially if it affects your neighborhood. A rat, though, within your criminal organization or whatever, purposely getting information to take down the friend group, the organization, or the gang or whatever, that's completely different. It's two different codes that we live by, but a normal person should not have to abide by that no snitching shit. That is like the dumbest thing that ever came out of the hood to me.
That's true. Hey, you know what I be thinking about? I be thinking about like sometimes like how would I feel as the animal that's associated with certain things? Like, rats being rats. I don't know if I was a rat, I'd be like, F y'all, motherfuckers. I ain't know.
Well, I don't even understand how they coined that phrase.
Yeah, or like you a
like
snake.
To rat on somebody, like to tell, because I mean a rat is intelligent, is cunning, I don't get let's see, what should they have named that?
The cunning part, maybe, because you cunning your way through shit to tell. You know what I mean? But also like Fox News. I know if Fox is like, man, F you motherfuckers. Why the hell I'm associated with y'all?
Hey man, I know you see what's going on within their ranks over there.
What you talking about the show, or what you mean? I don't know.
Well, no. So they can't choose a speaker.
Oh, in the House, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I've been seeing about that white news.
Yeah, so they're arguing within the ranks, and that's never happened before.
The first time.
The party all don't agree on one specific speaker. So this has been pretty funny to see the implosion. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the Trump era. I'm like, this is probably the best thing that could happen. It sucks right now, but there's going to be a point where logical thinking Republicans, because there are some, they just aren't for, business. They're for big business, and they're not for the government interfering in business.
Yeah.
Basically, and which whatever, right? But they're logical thinking beings, people, and they're like, no, this is bullshit. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. I knew that was going to happen, and that's happening within the party right now. It's like they're trying to separate themselves, first of all, because all the shit that's going on with Trump, nobody wants to be like a party to that,
Yeah.
And not that I can blame them. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a part of that shit either, but I think they owe the nation an apology, man. If you were part of that shit, like that's the least you can do. Hey, we fucked up. My bad.
Hell no. You know I'm learning from? I'm watching this Bernie Madoff shit right now, and why not apologize for their F ups? They just be like, don't worry about it. It'll get resolved. Mm-hmm. That's their apology. Don't worry about it. It will get resolved.
Yeah, it'll get resolved. It'll get resolved. It'll get resolved. And then at that point, after a few years go by, it's like, oh, that was old. Why y'all still talking about that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they tried to do with slavery.
Yeah.
Y'all still talking about that?
Yo,
Man, that shit happened a long time ago. Y'all wasn't even slaves. That's not even, come on, man. And they were like, oh, show me something that was racist. This was racist. Well, that's just one event. That's an isolated event. Yeah. It's all isolated, right?
You know what else they'd be like? They'd be like, man, that wasn't me that put y'all through through slavery. So why should I have to pay?
It would have been you.
Yeah.
It would have been you. That's what I try to tell these motherfuckers. Like, you would have definitely been all about slavery if slavery still existed in 2023.
Yeah.
You would have been all about that shit.
Would have been first in line and be like, I want that nigga right there. Be like, bruh.
Trump did what the Democratic Party never could. He destroyed them. Exactly. And this is only the beginning of the implosion of the party. And I'm just looking forward to, first of all, the Democratic Party actually grabbing them by the balls and, doing something, rather than just kind of sitting back and just taking a shaft the whole time. You know what I mean?
All that double time.
Oh no, I said that on purpose.
Oh, okay. Damn.
The Republicans hold no punches. That's one thing I can respect. If they got something they trying to get off, they're gonna try their best to get that shit off.
Yeah.
Legal or illegally does not matter.
But
the Democratic Party just plays by all the rules.
Hell no, they be bullshitting too.
They be bullshitting. It's not the same as it's not outside of playing by the rules. They do be bullshitting. They just say they're gonna do something and they don't do it because they don't try to do it. That's the thing.
And they question
the Republicans say they're gonna do something, they're gonna try to do that shit by any means necessary.
Yeah. What team would you rather be on though? The one that do anything for necessary to get it done, or the one that just tell you one thing and then do another?
I don't know. Both of them teams is trash teams. I don't want to be on either one of them teams for real.
The team, nope, you got to choose.
Because if they because on one hand, one party could just, one team just tell you, hey, bro, you about to get in this game, bro. You about to do this work. And then I show up and I'm sitting on the bench the whole time. The other team is like, hey, bro, we got a game. And we're going to do whatever it takes to win the game. Whatever it takes to win the game. And they're going to look at you and be like, but we got to rape you to win the game.
R word.
Great. Great. My bad. We got to grape you to win the game. God. What you going to do?
I'd rather sit on
exactly. You don't want to be a part of the bullshit. So either way, it's not fun for people along for the ride, basically. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like at this point, we're just along for the ride. Who knows, again, if anything that we say, vote for, do, has any effect at those levels. Or if it's just a mirage and we think that we're voting for interest or whatnot, our interest, where and they're just not taking it into consideration at all. Who knows?
Yeah.
We don't read the reporting. We have no idea. They could literally tell us anything.
So what's the significance of them not able to vote a speaker in the House? What
it's
for the people that don't understand that shit? Because I know some people is like,
so
when my house starts speaking, nigga.
So normally you have a representative, a main representative, and sort of like Nancy Pelosi has been for years, where you just like kind of like the mouthpiece for your your Senate party, and it's usually unanimous when they choose somebody. It's never been a question on who they're going to choose. Now, this McCarthy gentleman was a loyal Trumpist, a white supremacy apologist, and half of the party really doesn't think that he is the correct representative, especially when they're trying to part ways with the Don,
Nah, but Frank, I agree with that because every McCarthy I know is a damn loser. They be taking L's.
Yeah, I mean, you know that personally from your squad, huh?
Coach,
Yeah.
what's his name? Mike McCarthy. Then you
Yeah.
the fucking Cowboys ain't doing much there either.
Hey,
Golly.
but y'all getting dubs now.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, we might make the playoffs. This Sunday game gonna be outstanding. I'm already knowing. But
So yeah, and they can't govern until a speaker is chosen. They're like crabs in a barrel. Yeah. So
okay.
I mean, it's not like they were going to really be governing right now, anyways. I mean, but it can't be called into session until they choose a speaker, basically.
Okay.
So it's going to be very interesting to see if they're going to switch the person. Now, there is a possibility that they could parlay with the Democrats and agree to choose one specific person bipartisanly.
Now, for real though, Frank, they just need to duke it out like they do in Africa.
Yeah, fight.
Politicians.
Hey, I'm down for that.
Much rather see that.
I'm down for that.
Did you hear Nancy Pelosi? She even said something about whooping someone's ass.
Hey, look, strip them. They should open up the Pantheon. It should be like motherfucking ancient Rome. Yeah. And they should just fucking have whips and a robe on. Because they basically want to act like we're still in those times anyways. I mean, you see the palatial buildings we have all are from ancient Roman times, right? Yeah. So they should have to really spar it out. Get swords, whips, chains, maces, horses, sword? Lions, all of that shit. A battle royale.
Yeah. Getting a sword is crazy, bro.
I could respect that a lot more and have respect for the entire party if I see like somebody out there looking like Leonidas, you know?
Yeah. Have one of them fucking, what's that ball and chain? Is that a mace?
A mace, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah, see somebody get hit up against the face and break half their skull open.
Bow! Like, motherfuckers come there and start, it's like a coliseum, but it's in a little house or whatever. Like,
no, I need the whole coliseum.
Oh, you need them in the coliseum?
Yeah. It needs to be like a stadium, like a football stadium. It needs to be helicopters flying over. It needs to be an event. It should be like Royal Rumble. It should be like WrestleMania, you know?
Hell yeah. I like that. I like that a lot better than the process they got right now. That shit.
Yeah, this shit's boring. It's old. It's antiquated.
Bland.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Look, this is a new generation of people we're talking about here. We don't want the same old shit. We want to be able to vote over our phone. Mm-hmm. We should be able to vote people in and out at our whims.
Oh my God.
At our whims. Oh, wow. You can do that securely and safely now. That's the whole blockchain technology. You would do that safely.
Hey, you sound like the savior NFT, bruh. That actually sounds like a great idea though, for real.
Well, I mean, the blockchain technology, obviously, a pillar of, well, a subset of that is NFTs and you know, Bitcoin,
NFTs,
or yeah,
torched. God damn!
But it's been proven that blockchain is uncrackable. So,
so far, out there what blockchain is, you know, if they don't understand what blockchain is, you feel me?
It's just a form of technology where I'm trying to put this in as simple terms as possible. Basically, there is one secure set of numbers that go to you, and you only can see those numbers, have that information, and then once you respond, you send that information back. It's secure, it's uncrackable. You know, basically, they know it came from you. So that's the easiest way to kind of put it. And I'm sure it's an easier terms that I could put it in, but you know, I've never had to explain blockchain before. So
that shit sounded simple as hell, but some people still confused. They're like, blockchain? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What type of chain is that? I gotta get that. It must be heavy around the neck. God damn.
But yeah, so I think there are ways to do it. But like I was saying, look, we're a new generation of people, and we're still doing things the exact same way that we're still voting the same way they were during slavery.
Yeah.
Do you understand how crazy that is? We don't do anything else the exact same way as we did at that time. We are voting the same exact way as Massa voted.
Damn shame.
And you're going to tell me that we're a forward-thinking society?
It's America.
The problem with that, the only problem with doing it remotely, first of all, I mean, I can understand.
What about hackers, though?
Well, you can't hack blockchain.
Somebody will figure out a way.
Well, you haven't been able to hack blockchain. Again, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt somebody will figure something out. People are a lot more intelligent, than we are, and we don't even. I don't even understand the full capacity and capabilities of hackers. So far, there's supposed to be no way to break that, though.
I know what hackers' favorite drink is: Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to movies, that the hackers, they Mountain Dews and Cheetos.
Yeah.
If I was a hacker, I'd be mad. I'm like, like a goddamn hillbilly redneck out here.
Yeah, why they drinking their Mountain Dew, complaining about that shit?
Yeah.
How dare y'all say all we do is drink Mountain Dew?
They be drinking that new Mountain Dew, the blue Mountain Dew.
The Baja Blast.
Oh my god, bro. I had that shit. That shit is terrible. That shit needs to stay in Baja. What the fuck, man? Why, Mountain Dew? Why? I'm blaming Mountain Dew. Like,
you didn't fuck with the Code Red?
What's up?
You didn't fuck with the Code Red?
Code Red was good. That Baja Blast was terrible.
I haven't had the Baja Blast. I don't really do soda like that. It's crazy. The only time I really drink soda is if I eat pizza. If I eat pizza, I have to have like a Pepsi or a Coke. Yeah. Other than that, I don't fuck with soda.
Man, I love me some soda. I've been toning it down, but man, I had some soda just like 3 hours ago. Had me a
Pepsi. Oh yeah?
Hell yeah. Had to have with my L and L.
I had me a Pepsi.
I say it like that. I sounded hella old. By the minute, nigga. You know me? You know the old uncle. You like, wow.
Yeah, bro.
What the hell's he saying?
I want you go in that fridge and grab your uncle a Pepsi.
Give me that Pepsi right there. And I'm starting to do that too. I'm just like naming shit, making it sound like they human, like Fox News. Like, fuck that nigga Fox. I'll put that nigga ass.
Like, I really don't understand how they continue to watch that. Like, you have to understand, you can't really watch that and just be like, oh yeah, they're telling me the truth.
I get why they do it. It's the same reason why, like, us as black people be liking to watch basketball. It's like a sport and entertainment to them. They like, oh, what's gonna be on Fox News today? You know, them old ass middle-aged white men. They like, damn, I can't wait to get my info.
But just believing it. Like, after there's been literal court cases that Tucker Carlson's show can't be considered actual news. It can only be considered entertainment. And they said any person with a thinking and sound mind would be able to discern that.
Yeah, but if niggas can believe a nigga walked on water and they never seen that motherfucker, then I could believe that they would believe what's on Fox News. I'm sorry. Like, how you gonna tell me this nigga made water out of wine, right? You feel me? Made bread, made fish out of bread, right? Oh, what the hell?
That never happened.
Okay.
He never made fish out of bread.
Shit.
You're getting stories confused.
That's how it start. Shit, I'm about to write me a scripture. Hallelujah. Yeah.
Kiwi says you can't watch any news and believe they're telling the truth, honestly.
Nah, yeah. Hey, hold on. Kiwi, I'm gonna stop you right there, brother.
Yeah, Kiwi, you probably never watched the BET News before, huh?
Yeah.
Watch the BET News or News One and tell me you don't believe that they telling the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. And she just retired. You feel me? What about PBS? Judy Woolworth. You feel me? She be telling the truth. I hope she tell the truth. She might be. He's
like, I hope she tell the truth because I believe everything she say.
Yeah. She has a soothing voice. She has that wrinkly, white, trustworthy skin. You know, when the white skin start getting wrinkly, the more wrinkle it get, the more trustworthy somehow they get. I don't understand. You know how I'm learning this? From Bernie Madoff. The older he got, the more they trusted him. The more he was scamming them motherfuckers.
But what somebody like that has so much money, already built an entire empire. I just, if there's curiosity, like why keep pushing that border? Like why keep like at it?
But have you seen the Netflix series?
I have not.
Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for. Are you gonna watch it? Let me ask that.
Probably not. So spoil it for me.
Okay, because it's explaining it basically. Literally, he started his illegal investment advisory firm at the same time he started his legal business with dealing with stocks and stuff. And essentially, what was happening was the Ponzi scheme was funding the legal business, and vice versa. So he couldn't stop. Because he stopped one, the other one will fall, and he'll find out that he was doing a Ponzi scheme. That's why he didn't stop. When you really think about it, your logical brain is like, yo, he's so up on his legal business. Why would he keep doing the Ponzi scheme? Why keep doing the legal shit? He had to. He had no freaking choice. Literally, one was funneling the other and vice versa. It was just like a rotating thing. Like he would take money from these investors and pay other investors. One investor actually caught on, was milking them for a lot of money, but then he was using that, and a lot of times, real talk, he was getting bailed out a lot of times, man. It was a lot of lack of.
That's a great thing about this country.
Yeah,
you're a rich white man, that bailout is right around the corner, baby.
Bail
you can
out.
Lose it all.
It was more of like the lack of policing. It's the same with the big news story. Well, to white America, their big news story with the dude in Idaho that killed his girlfriend.
He killed 4 chicks.
Yeah, but they were saying people, that
3 chicks and 1 dude.
The police actually pulled him over twice.
Yeah.
Lack of policing. They just like, all right, well, whatever. Or Jeffrey Dahmer. Lack of policing. Is a lot of
the motherfuckers that killed Ahmaud Arbery.
Lack of policing.
Yeah.
It's like that's how they get away with a lot of stuff. We try to make it seem like, oh, they're just
the police
and stuff.
Only exists for us. The police don't really exist for them.
Yeah, they were created to catch slaves.
So and that mindset is still alive. I don't want to beat a dead horse. We've talked about over policing enough. But I definitely think that it's an absolute shame. One, that we're still having to have these conversations over and over again. I mean, I see videos even now pop. I don't even watch them anymore, to be honest with you.
Hell no.
Where like police are just abusing their power, abusing people, shooting people. And I just refuse to like let that sullen my life anymore. I know this shit happens. This shit happens. We gotta do the best we can to put shit together. But I really carry that shit heavily. You know what I mean? It bothers me when I see that, and I don't know. We got to get to a point where that's not a thing, and I know it's probably not going to happen in our lifetime, but
yeah, but we can still be pushing for change and stuff. And yeah, consuming that type of content over and over and over again does something to your mental. So I don't be trying to watch that shit either.
Well, if you care, if you're not a narcissist, right? Narcissists can watch it; doesn't really affect them.
Yeah,
but somebody that actually has empathy. I'm a very empathetic person, so when I see something like that, it bothers me.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we've been profiled before, but not to that extent. So, thankfully,
we have been profiled to that extent. You remember when me, you, couple of the other homies, I ain't gonna disclose their name. You feel me? But when them cops came in, jumped out with their guns, that's right. That was the extremist of extreme racial profiling. You know why? Because one of those motherfuckers could have shot us. It could have went a different way. You feel me? So yeah, we've been racially profiled to the extreme. As soon as a gun come out from the police, that's the most extreme that can happen.
Yeah, I've seen the gun pull. That's not the first or last time I've seen had a cop put their hand on their weapon or pull their service piece out. So
yeah, but I'm just saying that we've been through the most extreme, bro. Like that's the most extreme. The only thing past that is getting shot, possibly getting killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. That extreme.
Oh,
to those extremes, luckily that hasn't happened.
yeah.
Obviously we don't comport ourselves in a way. I really don't see. I understand frustration, but I don't see any reasoning behind like really going ham and refusing to do what like police say.
Nah,
Like,
do what they say, man. Don't
do
be
what they say.
stupid out there.
Yeah.
Some people be
So
like, man, fuck the police, bro. They tell me what to do. I'm gonna be like, they could eat a dick. And they be like, bro, what really? What? Why? That's stupid. No.
yeah. Yeah, no, you definitely want to listen to what they tell you to do. Because at the end of the day, if you give them any reason to feel threatened, they can use whatever force they need to. So definitely comply with what they tell you to do. But make your voice known. Let them know it's some bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Because there wasn't a time where that happened to me where I didn't tell them it was some bullshit, basically.
Yeah. So let them know, but be careful out there, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else voice let it be known and was on the bullshit and had no empathy? Oh yes, we have to slander this white man, Frank. We have to rotisserize this white man right here. He should have been getting roasted from the beginning of time, but Skip Bayless. Cracker ass cracker. I wish I had that drop. Damn it. Where's that drop when I need it?
You need to find that drop, bro. Well, you make the drop, right?
Huh?
You make that drop.
No, I could find it, Chris Robinson. Yeah, I could find it and like try to, work my magic. You feel me? But yeah, man. Skip. How Shannon be sounding? Skip.
I wonder like what his contract looks like.
It must be
like, does Shannon have like a clause in his contract that if he leaves there, he can not be in any other media? There has to be something.
I know it's a 3-year contract,
but there has to be something within that.
Now it's not seeming like there's any,
because I don't see a world where somebody treats me like that. Obviously, we've seen several times when Skip Bayless has completely disrespected him on that show and doesn't apologize for it, shows no sympathy, no empathy for what he says. And he understands that he's not going to get smacked in the mouth.
Hell no. He got that I'm white and I say so motherfucking aura. And the thing that broke the straw on the camel's back was when DeMar Hamlin had cardiac arrest on the field, and Skip Bayless was more concerned about the outcome of the NFL in that game. And he tried to backtrack and be like, oh, sorry, no, I was just saying blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, that is disgusting. That is a shame. And we see your true colors. But I don't feel like Fox Network or Fox Sports is going to fire Skip Bayless at all.
No, they didn't even say anything to him.
No, they probably patted him on the back. Good job.
Because that's what he said on the show. So,
and he said he won't take that tweet
because Shannon missed that day. He missed the day because of what happened. And Skip's tweet in regards to basically saying, hey, the show got to go on. Like, even if he dies on the field, who gives a fuck? Finish the game. Basically, it's what he tweeted for those of you guys who didn't see the tweet.
Yeah, that was a paraphrase, basically.
And so he missed the next day because he was pissed about that, and he didn't want to, say anything that would cost him or his family or whatnot. And he was basically, trying to explain to Skip, hey, well, he wasn't trying to explain to him. He was just saying why he missed the show and saying that he missed it in part because of that tweet. And Skip was like, nobody had a problem with that tweet. He's like, nobody here said anything to me about it. Like, nobody cared about it. You're the only person that's saying something to me about it, basically. So, but that's the fraternity, that's the inside fraternity of, rich oligarch, old news folks,
Yeah, man. Them old pasty face, rich white
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Hey, Frank, you know what we about to do? We gonna open up the phone lines. If y'all feel like calling in to roast Skip Bayless, talk shit about his old ugly ass, please call in at 619-609-7383. Once again, number is 619-609-7383. Let your voice be heard, and let's talk shit about this old crypt keeper face snake motherfucker. But Skip Bayless has been known for years to disrespect black athletes. And there's a difference between talking shit about somebody game or their skill set in the sport and then blatantly just disrespecting them as a man. And
Mm-hmm.
time and time and time again when it comes to Skip Bayless. Like that's just his MO. And
Yeah.
at this point, I'm just like I don't see why any black person will watch that show. I don't give a damn no more. There's
Nah, I don't watch it.
shows that you go watch. You feel me? Like
I used to watch it, and it was strictly to watch Shannon. You know, it wasn't for Skip to see what Skip had to say, because I can give a fuck about whatever Skip's talking about, because it's normally some bullshit. It's normally off base. It's normally biased to whatever his opinion is. So I've never watched it because of that. But I do like Skip's I mean, not Skip's, but Shannon's reactions. Like when Dallas loses, I will, watch to see what he's going to say about that.
Mhm.
Or when LeBron does something epic, and I would watch to see how, what he's going to say about it, obviously, and then how Skip is going to bring Jordan's penis into his mouth to talk about how Jordan would have done it better.
Wow. Jordan penis and Skip mouth. Wow.
Yeah. I honestly believe there's a tattoo in the upper portion of his mouth of Jordan's actual cock.
Is he doing like the dunk?
Yeah, with a dingling.
He's doing the dunk logo on this nigga.
They're like, hey, bro, Jordan ain't had 3 legs.
Oh my god, bro. Damn. Yamming on him. Are he doing like, remember the Shaq pose?
That's the worst.
That's why that shoe was weak. I'm not gonna even blame the design of the shoe. It's just that logo that was weak. Come on,
No,
Shaq.
the design, those shoes was bulky and clunky as fuck, just like Shaq. There's no way. And I had Shaqnosis too.
We about to look up the Shaq shoes, bro. Oh my god, those shoes were freaking clunky. Yeah, you right, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on, bro.
This site can't be reached. Yeah.
Shaq with the Jordan.
The Shaq 11s, yeah.
Yo, why all these Shaq looking like J's though? Why they got?
I mean, and they still make them currently, but I respect what he was doing. It's a double-edged sword, right?
Yeah.
So he's trying to make his shoes affordable for kids to wear, right? And you obviously, I think it makes sense financially as well. Have a low price shoe, you move more units.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, people know that they're low price shoes. And when people know that you got on low price shoes and you're a kid with Shaq dunking like that on your shoe, you're getting your ass flame broiled. You're getting your ass salt bathed. You're getting your ass motherfucking Rudy Giuliani'd, okay?
Yeah, roasted. Hey, you know what? Wow, I'm trying to look for, bro, the original shoe itself. I'm having a hard time finding this.
The Reebok shoe?
The original Shaqs. Yeah. I don't see them on here.
Yeah, they had them. It was the one right there.
You talk about these?
Which one you?
I'm talking about the one where, remember, he created the shoes and it was in Payless and they were like,
oh yeah. Type in first Shaq shoes.
Payless. Like, man, where the shit? All right, yeah, we're gonna do that. First Shaq, because what they're showing is the shoes that he wore when he was playing. Like these are what he was wearing when he was playing when he was.
Oh yeah.
For a while. They're not showing. Wow. I wonder if Shaq. Hey, people out there, this is a learning moment. I wonder if Shaq has something to do with this, where he scrubbed that type of shoe off the internet. You can't find it. I can't find it nowhere.
Well, I'm sure if we knew the exact name of it, we could find it. Like, you'd have to know exactly what he named that specific shoe.
Yeah, but the thing is like typing in Shaq shoe, you would think you'll find some images of that shoe of him and that ugly shoe.
There's thousands of Shaqs, bro. Like, he just doesn't have drops. You don't hear his shit about his shit dropping like, oh, the new 9s is coming out. No,
he dropping Papa John shit. That's why.
Yeah, he got the
pizza line coming out. Nigga, taste his racist cardboard box, nigga. Man.
And bravo on the rebranding by Papa John's, by the way, to get literally the biggest black man on earth to put the biggest, most successful black man on earth to push your product, so we forget about the racism that came with every slice of pizza.
Yeah, he said nigga 43 times.
So you used to get the pizza, the pepperoncinis, the butter sauce, and then a side of racism. Like that all came within it, and it actually made the pizza taste better.
Actually did. That racism made it bon appetit ass shit. Like, it was so wild because I swear every time I got Papa John's, it was like in one pizza itself, it had NIG.
Yeah,
it didn't sell it all the way out.
Yeah,
it had NIG.
Yeah, you had to get two pizzas to get the whole word spelled.
Yeah. That's how he got away with it so much. Niggas was not getting the two pieces and connecting the dots.
Yeah, no, they wasn't. That second pizza had to be an anchovy pizza, and they knew niggas wasn't really ordering that.
Hell no. That was what white folks were ordering. They knew.
Yeah.
That's why white folks was like, oh, honey, look at this. This ain't kid. This ain't girl. Nig. Girl. You like, bro. But yeah, man, one hell of a rebrand. Personally, I think Shaq shouldn't have went with Papa John, but we know Shaq is the ultimate capitalist. So hey.
Well, Shaq, it had nothing to do with capitalism. It was about getting shares of equity within the company. Shares were low at the time. Prices were low. He can buy a bigger stake in that company than he could in any other company. You see an opportunity there. You see margins accessible.
That's a form of capitalism, Frank.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
So
these niggas is capitalists now. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
These niggas is capitalists. Like, once black people get money, they are right-wing Republican capitalists.
Even when they don't got money, man, a lot of black people is Republican conservatives anyway. Let's be real.
Disagree. We talked about this before.
You don't think black people is Republican conservatives?
No.
I think more of them is than we think.
I think once they get money, they are. I think that more black people. Well, maybe, I don't know. I think it's hard. We're not a monolith, right? I just like think about myself, and I've had a grand scheme and view of the world from different aspects, from being completely impoverished and to being where we are currently, and I think that there should be accessibility for everyone. I don't have a problem for everybody to have equal opportunities.
Okay, let me ask you this then. If there's equal opportunity or equal accessibility, will capitalism even work anymore?
Sure.
How?
Capitalism is about spending money. The more money that can pass through a society, the more people that have higher profile jobs, especially with all the openings now. To be honest, I don't really foresee it being an issue, but I don't think we'll get to the point where we'll ever find out.
But why is it so cutthroat when it comes to capitalism, though? Like, why is that element there? If it's just about spending money, wouldn't you think capitalism wouldn't be such cutthroat? And I would feel it wouldn't be as many losers in a capitalistic society.
Why wouldn't there be? There has to be winners and losers for. So first of all, when the winners are the one that set laws. They set the rules to the game. Only the winners can. They do it so they can what? Continue to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we're playing a card game and I won the first game, and now in the second game I get to make up all the fucking rules. You think I'm going to give you the opportunity to win, or am I going to give myself the best opportunity to keep winning?
Say yes that you'll be equal opportunities on this public platform, Frank. We don't want you to get. We don't want you to turn into capitalistic Shaq, man.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just explaining the reason why. You asked me a question, so I'm explaining to you why capitalism is cutthroat.
Now we got to,
because it's anything that involves both winners and losers. Like capitalism is winners and losers. That's what it is. You're a winner. You have this, dollar amount associated with you. You're a winner. You don't have money. You're a loser.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime that there's something involving winners and losers, the losers are going to continue to lose because, especially if the winners are the ones making the rules. Yeah. That's where we are now. The democracy is supposed to take care of it. There's supposed to be no monopolies, right? That's not true. There's monopolies all across the board in every industry now.
Hell yeah, they in hella stores. They in Target. They in Walmart.
Shut your ass.
Monopoly everywhere.
You're not supposed to have the ability to corner the market, basically. And I'm surprised, frankly, that there has been no lawsuits against large Targets and Walmarts and, for killing every aspect of small America's ability to continue to industrialize and to continue to, set their own rules, to make their own money, how they want to make their money. They talk about they're for small businesses, but absolutely not. If a Walmart, Home Depot, Target comes to your town, all those small businesses are closing up shop.
Man, it's the whole thing where, like, it sounds good to talk about small businesses and let's help out small businesses. It's the same correlation about how, like, a lot of these motherfuckers out here think they care about your mental health, and at the end of the day, they really don't give a damn. Like, I see it the same. It's a very trendy thing to, like, say and to be for. You feel
what, mental health?
No, just the concept of the small business talk with the mental health, like small businesses. Everybody's like, we need to be for small businesses. We need to be like small business. We need this, the way of America. Blah blah.
Yeah.
Same what's going on.
The backbone of the country is supposed to be small businesses, right?
Yeah, it's the same.
And that's not true.
It's the same with the mental health talk as of now. So many people are like, oh, I'm concerned about your mental health. Go get your mental health checked out. Mental health. Such a buzzword and like buzz topic. But let's be real, most motherfuckers really don't care about your mental health.
Mm-hmm.
They claim they do. They say it on public platforms.
No, people care about their own mental health.
I know.
Not everyone's mental health.
But the whole thing is such pushed out there like, yeah, care about your mental health. You got to take care of your mental health. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It seems like other people care about your mental health when in reality, they really don't.
Some people do.
It just sound good. Yeah, it's some people in every aspect of anything we talk about. But I'm just saying, correlating with small business and how people talk with that compared to mental health, it's the same concept. It's like
same epidemic,
huh?
It's the same epidemic.
Yeah, some of the people that be talking the most about mental health be the most toxic motherfuckers on the planet Earth. Them niggas as toxic as Skip Bayless, nigga. You feel me,
bro? Tell me you wouldn't like. There's no shot that I could be in the same area as Skip Bayless and I wouldn't just slap the shit out of him.
Ooh, open palm or closed fist?
I mean, it's a slap. It's because a closed fist, like you reserve that for men, right? Like for somebody who's like, all right, I'm gonna sock you because you a man, I'm a man. Open palm, no, you reserve those for people you don't respect very much, right?
Oh, I know.
I know you know. I know you know. And I haven't slapped nearly as many people in my life as you slapped. I'm not even going to pretend to be at Magic's level of slappage. Okay,
I didn't slap anybody. This motherfucker, on the other hand, got a mind of his own. God damn.
People just slap themselves at that point.
They do. That's all I say. You're slapping your damn self. Yo, Frank, man, we gotta let's slap the intro music before we get into the slap of the week. You feel me? We 50 minutes in, man. You feel me? Man, you know how we do? Slap, 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 slap. Slapping, skip, Bayless. We slapping, skip, Bayless, pie out. We slapping, skip, Bayless, pie out. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Kapow!
We back in this bitch, episode number 79.
Yeah.
79 episodes, absolutely amazing. 2023, welcome to the new year. Hopefully some of you motherfuckers can keep up with some of those promises that you made to yourself or those around you. My best way to do those things is not to tell anybody about it. Keep it to yourself.
Just keep it to yourself and Nike it, bro. Just do the shit.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
Don't tell me what your resolution is. If your resolution is lose 20 pounds, lose 20 pounds first and then tell me, oh, that was part of my New Year's resolution. I can respect that.
Yep. And get your fat ass in the gym. Oh my God, I'm fatophobic. I'm fat shaming. Oh well. Hey, Frank, for our new listeners out there, tell them who you are.
You know, I am Frank, also known as Tank.
I'm Kamal, also known as the Black Seinfeld, also known as Magic X. And Frank, are you ready for our lovely slap of the day or the night? Since we're recording this at night. I always say slap of the day, but we're recording at night.
Yeah, what you got?
Look, man, we're gonna start off this new year right. You feel me? And I'm gonna slap some Little Dragon from one of their older albums that came out in 2009, Machine Dreams. And this track right here is called Runabout. Yeah, we'll get some energy. You feel me? My electronic shit. Frank, I told you about this group though. I think I told you a couple times.
Yeah, no, for sure. You played a couple tracks from. Oh, this is what you was slapping when I came on today.
Yep. You like the dance, Frank?
Yeah, stiff neck. I've seen that dance more times than I care.
I always lost a viewer. They don't like my dancing. Oh well. My black is beautiful, bitch. Come on, Frank, do it with me.
No. Not gonna do the Bill Cosby dance with you. Refuse to do the Jello pudding dance with you.
You know you're going on tour this year too. Whoa. Come on, my viewers. Come dance with me. Oh, you hear that goddamn Congo drum? All right, ladies out there, this is the time you twerk, 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 twerk. Ah! Woo! Yeah! Wow! Shake your rump. Yeah. Shake that rump. Yeah. Shake that rump.
This song reminds me of What's Your Phone Number by Tupac.
I haven't heard that song.
It's literally the same. You've heard it before. Look it up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah. That was Runabout by Little Dragon off their album Machine Dreams that came out in 2009. What a slapper. You feel me? We starting off the new year right with some energy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shake your rump, baby. Yeah. 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 Frank, I'm gonna start bringing in more slap of the weeks. Oh, I said slap of the day, slap of the week. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring some more of the singing shit. You know, remember, I used to play the old shit. I used to sing in Crone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah, I'm bringing that.
This is a song right here.
I heard it. Okay. It do sound like it.
It's like a little bit more sped up than that.
Yeah. Similar cadence. Okay. All right, Frank. We gotta get into these articles, bro.
About an hour in, but we all right.
Butterfly in the sky. It's in a article, bro. A reading rainbow.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna calm down.
It's all right.
All right, Frank. Let's actually, since we already on my article, let's read my article first. Got this off the Washington Post, and god damn it, cameras are racist now too. Jesus Christ. By Chris Valazasco, it says cameras struggle with dark skin. Oh, Lord and Lord. Here's how Apple, Samsung, and Google phones stack up. Google is trying to make its phone cameras more exclusive or inclusive. We put it to the test against its rivals. All right. It says Erica Young flew from Florida to San Francisco with her mother for two reasons: to meet with a family member in the military and to see Michelle Obama speak. All right. But when Young and her mom happened upon a massive Christmas tree in the city's Union Square Plaza, they had to stop and get some pictures with it. That's when the back and forth. That's when the back and forth began. For a few minutes, Young and her mother, Joanna Lucky. Wow.
Joanna.
Joanna. Well, I sound like one of them white men.
But the name is not. I mean, the name is spelled weird. So for those of you guys listening, it's Jwana.
Okay.
Like nobody spells Joanna like that except for Joanna, man.
Yeah.
But go on.
Wait a minute. She's named after Joanna Man. Oh, holy Harriet, bro. Wow, that is hilarious.
Somebody's mom being Joanna Man is wild.
Yeah. Joanna Lucky. Snap pictures with different smartphones to see which produced the best results. Today, the phones in our pockets can produce images with the kind of fidelity that can rival and sometimes be racist.
That's not what it says.
Okay, sorry,
y'all. I think you carry one of the Y's over or something.
Oh, sometimes dedicated cameras, but even now, Young told me people of color still struggle to find their way.
No, that's not what it says either.
Oh, my bad, y'all. To feel fully represented in a photo. Wow. And selfies they take. God damn, bro. This is
Magic. You ain't never got to worry about that.
I know.
Okay. You have white privilege when it comes to that.
This is the privilege I've been trying to find my whole life. It's the fucking smartphone. This is where my white privilege stands. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Too bad they don't translate the money. And that's in part because our smartphones don't always know how to handle black people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm my bad, y'all. I'm trying
just
to make
paraphrasing everything, huh?
Yeah.
Paraphrase your ass off today.
Call me paraphrase man. And brown faces. I think clarity is what a lot of people go for. They see a picture and they say, hey, this looks clear, she said. But does this look completely like me? Is it grasping my skin complexion? Is it grasping the way that my hair naturally looks? Wow, damn, this shit on smartphones. They really saying smartphones got the goddamn Tyro Bigums going on right now. The Uncle Ruckus syndrome. Shit. All right, I ain't gonna read the rest of this, but I do want to see the quality of the photos.
First of all, go back up to that phone.
Oh, this phone is.
What's the first thing you notice about that phone?
This goddamn bar that it got on here. This shit look weird.
First thing I notice about the phone is it's white.
It is. It's white. Wow. Right, bro. White phone.
You want white people? You want something white to see us in the same light as they see other whites? It ain't gonna happen, okay?
Ain't never gonna happen. God damn. And look at this Google. See, the bro Google is racist. Remember
First of all, as soon as I see you with a Google anything, Pixel,
yeah.
As soon as I see you with a phone that don't have the Apple on it with an I, I'm automatically dismissing you anyways.
I'm questioning your goddamn blackness.
All your decision making.
Hold on.
So the iPhone, let's look at these pictures.
Yeah.
iPhone 14 Pro Max, that's looking pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's capturing everything correctly. The Samsung, what's that?
Is that Lupe Fiasco?
It does look like Lupe Fiasco. Absolutely. It may be him or August Alsina.
August Fiasco.
That's what we'll call him. August Fiasco. There's a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra picture, which is not as close. It looks like they took it a little further back than the other one. I'm not sure if they actually did or if the iPhone 14 just just zoomed in a little bit closer. The Google Pixel 7 Pro,
that should look terrible right here.
Yeah, it's very dark. It's a very dark photo, so it doesn't blend highs and lows very well on those phones.
Yeah,
but none of them are pixelated, so that's a good thing. I think people are worried about the wrong shit. Get an iPhone, first of all.
Yeah,
you got to worry about none of that.
iPhone is the best. You feel me?
Secondly, what happened to I just don't take great pictures. I'm not very photogenic. That exists as well.
Could be.
All right.
More photos. Okay, here go more photos. Okay. Oh, they trying to do the compare and contrast. They got some people gonna be mad at this photo. They're like, what y'all trying to say? Y'all trying to do interracial dating? Dr. Umar would not approve of this photo right here.
See, in the second one, though, the Samsung clearly is the winner here, right?
Yeah.
That is the clear winner. The first one, I would have given it to iPhone Pro Max for the night pictures. Daytime pictures, I give it to Samsung Galaxy. Even though I know as soon as that person with that Samsung Galaxy tries to upload that picture to anything, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever Donald Trump's social media it is.
True Social?
Yeah, True Social, Megalodon, any of those things. I know it's going to look like fucking, what's the name of that game? Minecraft.
Oh,
Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. Extremely pixelated, large blocks like Minecraft.
Looks
So that clearly wins there. Do we have more pick? Do we have a third? A third set?
Hopefully, it says overcast days, tricky colors. Okay, then we got more. Okay, all right. This one, the iPhone seems like it wins again.
Yeah, the iPhone clearly wins to me. In medium light, see, I don't know.
Pixel sucks, bro. Every picture the Google Pixel done took has been trash.
And they tell you in the name of the phone, Google Pixel.
Yeah.
All your pictures are going to be pixelated.
Yeah,
you should understand that when you first buy that shit, your pictures are going to be in 16-bit like fucking Super Mario. Okay.
Hey, this shit is wild though, because like real talk, besides the Google Pixel, the other two phones, the pictures ain't really too bad. This is a little cloudy in the Samsung, but the color palette wise, I think what they're trying to say kind of all look the same. I
think that second picture though, that Samsung Galaxy second picture, you can see where that glass mirror, the glass behind them, definitely they did not catch the full color scape of that, like the iPhone did.
Yeah, because it's all washed out. It's all like unsaturated. Where this was saturated, the colors is popping. You feel me? The look like a black couple. You feel me? I'll see this black love.
That's a mom and a daughter, I believe.
My bad. Still black love though. At the end of the
day. Black love at the end of the day. Same thing. Same difference, right?
Yeah, in front of Macy's.
We got a 4 set. Or is that it?
What's up?
I said, is there another set or is that it?
Nah, that's it.
Hold on. All right. More of the story. Get an iPhone.
Yeah, get an iPhone. Stop bullshit. Let's read comments, Frank. Comments be hella funny, bro.
Alex C. Wu. This is an old problem when light meters used to be optimized for an 18% great card, with the exception of the last set where Google Pixel blew it. All three photos do a remarkable job considering their tiny sensors and limited optics. Computational photography and soon AI algorithms can produce pretty good results from limited hardware. Shut the fuck up, Alex.
Yeah.
Nobody but us is reading your comments. You're using too many large, fancy words for no reason in the comment section.
Look at
okay.
I'm gonna circle it. You feel me?
Oh.
Computational. That word right there. I was like, all right, bro. Alex,
computational. That's where they lost you.
Yeah, lost me right there. Just say photography, nigga.
Wonky lady says, photographer here. I can confirm cameras have a hard time photographing PO, E of color people. I would assume the L and the comma are relatively close, so we'll go with that. It's a problem, and I'm glad to see it being addressed. I'm tired of seeing want ads for photographers that specify that the photographer must be able to photograph people of color. That should be a given, and making it so automatic, simple snapshot cameras like a cell phone camera can do it is a great start. Nobody's buying expensive cameras anymore. Those days are over. Remember when everybody had cameras?
Yeah.
I remember I had one that, you remember the ones that you push them together and they take the pic, they're flat?
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those.
It was a Kodak, right?
Nah, it may have, I don't know. It may have been, but
it could have been.
I only ever had one roll for that, and then the rest of the time I was carrying it around for absolutely no reason, just to seem like I could take pictures to be cool.
Yeah.
Because I had no camera, and I never got that film exposed as well. So there's
that. So what's our conclusion? Are these camera phones racist, or was this race baiting?
It's race baiting. I don't think. I don't think that camera phones had secret meetings where they gather up and they have like robes on and they're talking to each other about how they're gonna fucking hold down black people. Like, come on, man.
No. Let's pretend, Frank. Let's pretend these phones are like, we're gonna hold down black people by not taking better pictures of them than white folks. It's going.
Or when they're trying to
hysteria. Or
when they're trying to scan a face at night and they're already dark. They ain't gonna be able to get in their phones. They're gonna have to cut all the lights on. Shit like that. Just to fuck.
Yeah, subtle racism.
Yeah.
Microaggression racism. Wow. Hey man, if if y'all phone is doing that, y'all could call us and leave a voicemail at 619-609-7383. We will send this to Google. Who else? Who owns Apple right now? It's not Tim Cook, right?
Yeah, that guy.
Tim
It's
Cook.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna send Tim Cook. We're gonna send him
the
the
CEO.
photo.
He doesn't own it, but it's the CEO.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna be
lose
like,
ownership whenever you go public.
okay, yeah, we about to send it to Tim Cook. Be like, yo, what the fuck going on, bruh? You feel me? Hopefully, we could get y'all some money and be like, yo, you could be like, you was in distress because your photos didn't come out well, and now you done lost sleep. You can't work the same. Yeah. So, call us, leave a voicemail, let us know about these damn phones if they being racist. You feel me? All right, man.
Let's get into this next article.
Let's hop into your shit, bro. And you got this off Fox.
This is from foxnews.com. Florida. Let me go here first. So it was published just on the 3rd by Adam Sabes. Florida alleged burglars call 911 for help moving their belongings, get caught by owners and sheriff.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What?
Florida alleged burglars call 911 for help moving their belongings, get caught by owners and sheriff. Well, so the sheriff says.
So these niggas. All right, I'm gonna let you read some of this story. Should we play the clip?
No.
Okay.
So law enforcement officials in Florida arrested 2 alleged burglars after they called 911 to ask them for help moving their belongings from a home that wasn't theirs.
Stupid motherfuckers.
The Polk County Sheriff Office says 23-year-old Martin Gonzalez Garcia and 22-year-old Achilles Roldan Ocasio.
Man,
I'm sure I completely butchered that name. I apologize to the burglar. Were in process of burglarizing a home on December 29th when one of them called 911 and asked for help with moving some of their belongings.
All right,
because that's the number you dial whenever you need help moving your belongings. You dial 911.
Yeah, hold on. First of all, hey, the Spanish community, y'all got to take this L. That's an L. This is an L for y'all community. Second, who did you think made the call? Was it Martin? Was it Rondell?
No, that's Achilles Roldan Ocasio.
Okay. You think this person made the call?
Yeah, they had to. It's too much going on with that name.
Okay.
I believe you already in a state of confusion from there. And that's a lady. That's a young lady. Achilles. Probably call her Ashley. Deputies said the couple was in the residence because they were looking for a place to sleep for the night.
Oh, damn.
Post Miranda rights reading. Martin stated on a recorded statement, he did not commit the burglary at the Dollar General because he needed to get items to sell to make money. An arrest affidavit said Martin stated he knew what he did was wrong, but needed the money. Martin stated that he knew the residence was not his and did not have permission to be in, but had to get inside to get out of the cold. Let's scroll down. Yeah, man. They don't even look like tweakers. That's the thing.
They don't.
Because that's like a very tweaker thing, like call to make. You know what I mean? I don't understand what could have been going through their minds except, hey, we want to be arrested. Can you please come arrest us?
Stupidity, man. That's what I think of. Because they were like,
Roldan Ocasio told deputies that she called 911 in order to have law enforcement move items from the house, which they burglarized. The sheriff office said.
Hold on, Frank. We gotta give you this, bro. We gotta give you this, bro. God damn, bro, you was right.
Yeah, bro.
You called it.
Too much going on. Already in confusion. Deputies did help them with their belongings and did give them a ride, but it wasn't to the airport. It was to the Pokey.
Wow.
The sheriff's office said, and they are welcome to stay there all weekend long. The Pokey is much better than New York anyways.
Wow.
So shout out to Roldán Ocasio, who was charged with burglary of the residence, and Gonzalez Garcia is charged with burglary and theft as well as burglary of the residence. How did he get charged with more? I don't understand. They both did the exact same thing and he got charged with more.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
But hey,
men's rights don't matter.
Maybe because she called the cops, you know.
Oh, she called it on him. Was like, yo, I need a plea deal. Yo.
Yeah.
She was like, yo, hey, we in this house burglarizing this shit. But if y'all could lessen my charges, I'll tell you exactly where we at. You like, God damn. Jesus. Let's read some of these comments though. I'm gonna read these comments. Dr. Pub Lewis. More great results from the liberalization of drugs. Oh my God, these motherfuckers.
The woke agenda.
Yeah. Our political and educational institutions are really doing a fantastic job, folks.
We know exactly what this man looks like.
Yeah.
And that he smells of bologna. We understand that clearly by reading this.
Bologna and
chicken, with Chicken Dementia Joe. Obviously, this is from Fox News, so we get what's going on. So, Chicken Dementia Joe, they say Joe Biden has dementia. I get it. I don't know where the chicken comes in. Maybe he just really enjoys chicken. Yeah. But excuse my ignorance, but from my perspective, there are average Americans in the sense that they feel entitled to do what they want to do. I did not buy the belief that we are a great nation. We are currently a powerful and well-to-do nation, but you can't be a great nation without a great society. It is not good enough to have a minority of moral, hardworking people. America will remain in decline until it falls. Our last great generation was the generation that fought World War II. This man fought in World War II.
Yeah. You know that. He got 64 likes, but one motherfucker was like, shut the fuck up.
Willie Brown's girl responded back, yep. If it wasn't for those bad white guys who stormed Normandy Beach, we'd all be speaking Japanese or German.
Yo.
Hey, click where it says show 3 more replies.
Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, because this is a reply. Okay.
Yeah. Artorius 2469 says, with people like yourself, yeah, I think we're in decline and will fall. The great USA will continue.
Damn. Talking shit. How you talk shit to a veteran? You know, clearly he fought in World War II.
But all these people agree with each other. So who the fuck else is who's taking their time out to comment on shit? That's just wild to me. I've never in my life even thought about reading an article and then commenting on it.
Bro, a lot of people comment on the shit, and the comments be kind of hilarious. You be like, what?
The comments are always funny. And I read them, and then I walk away, and I don't respond still. Man. I don't say good shit. That was hilarious. I don't do any of that because I'm not a comment troll. Like, these people literally live inside of the comments, like under a drawbridge.
Like, look at me. I believe it once people just start when sometimes they be commenting on my shit and what they be commenting like, yo, it makes sense why they comment on articles and what they be doing. It's like it's hard to believe, but then when you start really seeing it, you like, okay, it makes sense. These motherfuckers just be wanting to say shit.
And they really mean that shit too, because you know it took that old motherfucker that fought in World War II literally 3.5 hours to type those 2 sentences out, hunting and pecking with one finger.
Great nation.
Every time he makes one mistake, he like goes and deletes the whole fucking thing and starts over again.
He delete the whole sentence. Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Wow. That is
shout out to y'all. Listen, if you burglarize a home, don't call the cops on yourself. All right. First of all, don't burglarize homes. Let's get that out the way. Mm-hmm. But if you find yourself burglarizing a home, don't call the cops. They won't help you.
Yeah, they try to make it seem that they were trying to squatter in the home because they just had nowhere to stay. And then they were like, nah, we were trying to steal shit too. Like, it was a bunch of like
I don't know. It sounds like some people that just probably needed some help. That was on bad times. They broke in on purpose so they could have a place to sleep at night. Basically. They committed just like a small like crime, so you know they weren't out in the cold.
That's what it sounded like.
And it's a shame that we live in a society where people have to do that.
Man, that's
in the
right.
richest nation that's ever existed.
That makes the most sense though, because it's like that's probably why they called on themselves.
Yeah.
You know, it's right around Christmas or right around New Year's. You feel me?
Yeah.
What a damn shame. Well,
I don't know, man. That's just
great nation.
The state of the great nation.
Damn. Wow. Fox News.
All right, man. Let's get into the things we see before we're at 120.
That we see. We're gonna show what you got, man. All right, man. Shows.
So this is a meme, and it says Jesus sealing a deal for all hotels to have his book on the bedside drawer, and he's shaking hands with some white man, and a black man was obviously on his side when he was making this deal. How did they broker this deal to have Bibles in every hotel and motel? This shit is crazy. I never really thought about it before until I seen this. I'm like, this is crazy.
One hell of a deal. Hey, look how white Jesus looking too. He was like, God damn it, you got yourself a deal, boss.
You got yourself a goddamn deal.
Oh my God, bro. I cannot believe it. Bruh. This is like they're doing a stock deal right now.
Have you like who is actually reading this Bible in hotels anyways?
It probably a gang of motherfuckers. Frank, I'm telling you, bro.
Reading the hotel Bible? If somebody wants to read first of all, people that read the Bible have their own Bibles. People that read the Bible and study the Bible have multiple Bibles. People that enjoy the Bible to that extent have Bibles that they write in, that they carry with them everywhere, that they cherish. Nobody's reading that. People are tearing out pages to roll blunts. People are hiding condoms from their wife in those things. People are doing very nefarious. The opposite of what you're supposed to be doing with the Bible is happening. Maybe they're saying if you in this, I can understand them being in motels, because if you in this motel, then you're going to need this book.
Yeah.
Because you need to come to Jesus. You know, I could definitely see that happening. But I don't see what would the original discussion would have been to have all hotel and motel, because I'll say there's some pretty shitty motels in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just being broke and having to travel places.
Yeah.
And they all had Bibles.
All of them. Every last one of them had a Bible.
They might not have working water. They got a motherfucking Bible in that drawer, though.
Yeah.
Might not have clean sheets. There's a Bible in that drawer, though. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Might not have a front door. Might not even have a dresser.
Yeah.
But there's a Bible in that goddamn room somewhere.
That was one hell of a deal, man. Jesus is a great deal maker.
Yeah, nobody talk about how great of a deal maker Jesus is, bro.
Yeah. That nigga, he'll go on Shark Tank and clean up.
He cut the deal of a lifetime. That's why he living in those estates that he living in that deluxe apartment in the sky.
Hey, what if Jesus was like, before the deal was cut, he wrote it to be like, hey, bro, either you get down or lay down. Choice is yours. And bro was like, God damn, man, I don't know. Jesus turned water into wine. He might turn a goddamn twig into a sword and chop my ass in half. you got a deal, Jesus.
I don't think there's a lot of deal brokering going on when Jesus is sitting across the table from you. It's like you got to accept whatever terms he puts towards you. You know what I mean?
Hey, who was the first nigga to argue with Jesus?
Pontius Pilate. Jesus, the creator of the 3-day return policy.
3-day return policy. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, bro. All right, let's go to the next thing that you sent me. Oh my goodness. Ooh, about Ashanti.
This by far is one of the most controversial things I've ever read in my entire life.
Can I read it?
Yes.
Dear Black people, the top of the refrigerator is not a shelf. Ashanti, shut your
fuck off.
God damn.
Fuck off. Why is it flat?
Mound, motherfucker.
If it's not a shelf, explain to me why it's flat.
Yeah. Huh?
If it's not a shelf, then why does my cereal sit so perfectly on top of my fridge? Huh?
If
Ashanti, you gonna answer that question for me?
Looky, if Jesus didn't want it to be a shelf, he would have made it in a triangle fucking shape.
Yeah. So everything would just slide off the top. That makes perfect sense.
Ashanti. No, we calling her Ashanti. You ain't Ashanti, you Ashanti. With that take.
She should be arrested. The black delegation needs to meet immediately. We're in a crisis moment right now. Because I felt personally attacked when I read that shit. And I was confused as to why she directed that directly at me. What did I do to you?
When I see things like this on Twitter and certain black people say certain shit like this, I just feel like they're Candace Owens fans.
Yeah. Because just where am I supposed to put my chips and cereal? Where am I supposed to put it?
Your alcohol.
Yeah.
Your pre-workout.
Yeah. Medicine. Where am I supposed to put these things? I don't understand.
In a cabinet.
Cabinet? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Those things don't go in a cabinet. Those things will be forgotten about in a cabinet. They need to be front and center.
Mm.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the only way they're front and center, what is the premier thing in your kitchen? The fridge. Everybody's going to fridge. That's the star.
Yeah.
The fridge is the star of the kitchen.
The MVP.
Some people might think the stove is the star. Everybody don't cook though. But everybody fridges.
Yeah. Everybody fridges. Not everybody cooks. I like that statement. That's a great statement. Wow. Get your fridge on. Everybody get your fridge on. Everybody get your fridge on. What? Everybody get your fridge on. Yeah, I like that, Frank.
Mm-hmm. And now, look, that's the last I'm going to talk. I'm going to have this like little breakaway soliloquy about this. It's the last I'll speak about it.
Yeah.
Because, Ashanti, if you get into this kind of shit again, we're going to have to reject your blackness.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're going to revoke it. We're going to take it away, goddammit.
She complains like a short person cannot see the top of the fridge, so she'll cancel it for the rest of us. Absolutely. That was Hotep. Really? Absolutely. She can't see. I didn't even think about that. You put two and two together. You always carry the one. I don't. Okay? Yeah. And I missed that. That's a short queen.
Thank you. Thank you, RJL, a.k.a. Reland. Hey, bro, real talk, though. You got to start short shaming, bro. We about to get canceled because of short shaming. You feel me?
You say you have to stop short shaming?
We got to stop short shaming, bro. They
Why?
will cancel us. Because
we're going
to be canceled little by little.
Nobody, look, little by little. I see what you did there. Perfect.
Oh, my God. One small segment at a time.
Flawless victory. hey, with the short jokes.
Oh my God. Yo, we got somebody that's hella short listening right now. They're like, yeah, you got
somebody get these assholes. Yeah.
Oh my God. Can I show you the thing that that we see with my stuff? Can I
don't ever ask me if you could show me your thing again. All right, let's get into your
all right. Hey, for the people out there, is there gonna be a ponder? You have a ponder?
No.
Okay, and I don't have a lie of the week. So we trying to keep it consistent of no more than 140, keep it at 130. But look at this thing that we see right here. Whoa, spicy off the Daily Mail. She treated me like a young stallionaire. Prince Harry recounts losing his virginity to an older woman in a field behind a pub at the age of 17 in his bombshell biography. I just wanted to read that statement. I wanted us to see this because the way, remember how we used to say, we young stallionaires?
Yeah. This man definitely got syphilis. That sounds like a disgusting woman. Behind a pub. There's garbage behind them. If you guys had intercourse on top of a pile of garbage, that is disgusting. You are a prince. That's not a princely way to act, Joffrey.
You don't think princes be in that degenerate stuff too?
They created debauchery.
Yeah. For real. Hey, I like how you say he was a young stallion though. She treated me like a young stallion and rode me.
Reeland says, when a short person waves, aka Person McNugget, it should be called a microwave.
Wow. Microwave. Hell yeah. God damn. But how you feel about the young stallion?
I mean, listen, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. We didn't make up the term stallion, you know. So if he felt like a stallion that day, well, goddamn it, get your stallion on. Especially, I know, you know, I mean, he's with a woman of color at this point. So
yeah, I'm about to get my hotep on. He heard us say young stallion there when we was in our younger days and stole it from us. Now he's trying to coin it.
You think he was in PB or something?
He was.
He was down in Pacific Beach.
We were all
at Short Club.
Right that motherfucker one day. British motherfucker talking all that just chip Cheerio shit. Yeah. Heard us say young stallion. He was like, stallion now. I like that. Yeah. It was like, yeah, I had a
wouldn't put it past them. Wouldn't put it past the monarchy to secede on our lands, you know?
Damn. Still our language.
His dad was his mom's horse trainer, so he likes stallions. In his blood, it'll be. In his blood, it be. It be.
Oh my God. Wow. Wait a minute. His dad was his mom's horse trainer? Oh yeah, she was most definitely learning how to ride the stallion. What you want to do? You get the hips in the
His dad was also his mom's brother, so
wow.
Outbreeding, inbreeding, it's all breeding, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was all in there. Yeah. Oh, this be the last point. I'm glad you brought this up. But did you see that TikTok where the dude found out he was married and had kids with his sister?
I saw somebody like posted it. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
They should just stick it out. Fuck it. At this point, you're too deep in.
But to me, why get on fucking TikTok and say that?
Because people get on TikTok and just talk about anything. They just
why get on TikTok and talk about your incestuous relationship and the children your incestuous relationship bore? You're not only ruining your own life, those children, that information will be there forever. Those children will never get past that. The world would have never known about that apart from a few family members and maybe friends of family members.
Nah, they wanted to feel as close to royalty as possible. That's why they put it out there.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Like the royal family too. Shit. They effed up. F that. Yeah, I that's why TikTok's a drug. It's a drug.
Disgusting. It really is though. I mean, it's no different from any other drug because people just have to consume it, you know. Yeah, I had to just be like, I can't fuck with it no more because you find yourself like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And next thing you know, you look up, nigga, and it's fucking 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the bright side, their 23andMe is going to be hella quick.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Fastest 23andMe.
That shit gonna come back with just arrows pointing at the parents.
Like the lines go like this. They crisscross. You be like, what? The family tree got one branch. God damn, one branch. Wow. But yeah, man, the whole brother and sister thing, that shit was wild. TikTok is a drug at this point. It's wild.
Stop giving your information out for free to the public, man. It really is not worth the humiliation that you're gonna suffer for years.
Nah, F that. Keep bringing that out. That's more content for us at this point. I don't care. Keep doing it, people.
I can't see my fellow, African Americans going out like that, man. That
little brother and sister action.
yeah, it's
That sounded wild. Wow.
see, look,
Never mind.
fucking X videos is ruining your life.
X videos. I do not. Nah, bro, that category I'll stay away from. Brother, stepsister, stepmom, stepdad. That shit is insanely just you feel me?
They're trying to like tiptoe their way into, just being the baseline, like a commonality,
Yeah.
They get used to it and nobody questions it. Everywhere is like West Virginia.
Damn. Hey, shout out to our West Virginia listeners out there. If we have
they know what's going on.
Yeah, they like, damn it, how this niggeroid know the goddamn we got.
Somebody call my sister wife over here. She got to hear this.
Sister wife? Bruh, is this Handmaid's Tale? I don't know. God damn. Oh, man, bro. All right, people, man, we're coming to the end of the show. Like I said, we're gonna try to keep this within no longer than a hour and 40 minutes. Really want to be an hour and 30 minutes because down the line we created a Patreon and we're gonna start have Patreon content, so that be content that's not including this content right here, and that content gonna be a little bit more raunchy. You feel me? And it's gonna be a little bit more, we're gonna be off the walls with that. Okay, you feel me? Yeah. Hey, Franco,
what's up?
We got the best audience out there, bro. So you know what they should be doing?
What should they be doing?
They should be giving themselves a goddamn round of applause. You feel me? We appreciate y'all for real, man. We got the best audience out there. Thank you so much. You feel me?
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
Where can they find us, Magic?
Look, man, from our tubers though, YouTube been around since 2005. I don't need to tell y'all what to do to get the video art channel booming, but just like the rest of the tubers say, I'm gonna say the same thing. Like a sub a share a comment alike. Y'all know what to do. Most of y'all start out there, you feel me? Hey, for our Twitch family, hit your boy with a follow. Hit us with a follow and a share. Also, for the podders, we on Google Podcasts, we on Apple Podcasts, we on Spotify, and we on iHeartRadio. I know it says SoundCloud, but we are getting off the SoundCloud platform. So I'm going to change that probably next week, but we're no longer on SoundCloud. We only on that. To find us, type in the Magic Think Tank podcast or Kamal Johnson ENT. Bam, and we pop right up. Hey, Frank, let them know about our sponsors, though.
As usual, we're sponsored by Comfort City Mechanical Inc., HVAC heating and air specialists of San Diego, California. We're also sponsored by First Place Loser Clothing. Get your high-quality urban garments today. Last but not least, we're brought to you by 777 Clothing on Amazon.com.
Pow! Boom! Blang! Wow!
Well, like my boy said, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in to episode number 79. We'll be back next week for episode 80. We'll holla at you. Peace.
Peace out, y'all. Clack, 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 clack.